Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I've been meaning to film this for you and I've talked about it on my channel for probably over a year. So you know what, I'm sorry that it took me so long to get this video up, but these try-on videos, like I made a scrubs video before, which I'll link below, they take a lot of time, and especially all of my professional wear is deep in my closet. It doesn't come out as much in dental school unless I'm going to a conference, which I did today. So I figured I would use this as my chance to film this video for you. Before I get on too much of a ramble, I want to say hello. My name's Haley. I'm a third-year dental student at University of Michigan. This video is meant to give outfit ideas for young women entering into the professional space. With my experience, it's with dentistry, but I think it really applies to any young professionals, especially healthcare. So medical, PA, nursing, pharmacy, dentist, dental hygiene, all of it. And these are outfits that I have worn and love and recommend for dental conferences, and I'll also show you the outfit that I wore to my dental school interviews when I was an undergrad trying to get accepted to dental school in the first place. And now I'm here in different organizations that give me the awesome opportunity to go to tons of conferences all around the country. I will link below a video from a good friend, Dr. Connie Wang. She is a pharmacist as well as now a dental student, and she has a great video very similar to this one to give you more inspiration and tips. But I'm going to share with you the outfits that I enjoy wearing, the outfits that I feel flatter my figure and make me feel confident and still professional, and just give you a few general tips, as well as eventually at the end of the video I will let you know what I keep in my bag that I bring to every conference, and then also what I brought to my dental school interviews in this bag. Okay, let's jump right in to some of my most worn pieces for dental professional events. So I'm wearing one of them right now. I have two blazers that I've ordered through Amazon. This one's a little different than the other just because it has these large buttons. I like the latter that I'm going to talk about better, but I do really like that this is simple. I would start with building your professional wardrobe with neutrals that are really easy to pair together. And then once you have a few of the basics, you're able to, as you see with my outfits eventually here, add in pops of color and mix and match really easily. Because I have a black, a gray, and a white shirt that I can wear under any blazer, then I'm able to pair colored blazers on top. And vice versa, I have black and gray blazers, this one, and then this one that I wore for my dental school interviews, I was able to pair that with different professional shirts that I have to wear underneath, and I will show those next. But we're starting with the blazers because those are my favorite, and they're also one of the more expensive pieces, so you want to kind of collect these over time as you go through your journey as a young professional. I would personally recommend starting with a more simple color like a gray, a dark gray, heathered black, black, maybe navy. Navy does not suit my tones, but it might look good for you. And then I was able to venture into the more colorful blazers. So I picked up this pink one from Amazon that I absolutely love. I plan to order this in a few more colors over the next few years as I maybe get gifted gift cards or family members are looking to purchase me something. I will pick out some more colors of this exact style. So some of the features about this blazer in particular that I really like is that it's a longer style, similar to this one. It hits just around my mid-thigh, and I think that is a very like slim look to have a slightly oversized blazer. So for me, I naturally have pants that are kind of tighter, so in order to cover that up sometimes, I like to have a longer blazer option. That way it never looks like I'm trying to be too showy with my figure. In certain circumstances, I think it's more appropriate than others to wear maybe more of a normal length blazer such as this one, but I do like the way that the long blazers fit me. I will link anything below that I can find on websites. I think most of the blazers will be available as well as the whole interview outfit, but the pants that I'll show eventually are not in stock anymore, but I'm sure you can find things that are similar. So looking at these jackets, they have the silky inner lining. They're made of this really nice professional looking material, and I think that's key. It doesn't necessarily matter where you're buying things from or how much they cost. What really matters is the look and feel of them. So these are sturdy. They have the same material as my more expensive jacket from Banana Republic, but they were a fraction of the cost from, like I said, Amazon. But you can also find these items at thrift stores, even at Marshall's, TJ Maxx. H&M sometimes has good suits options as well. I know a lot of people like Zara. I haven't really ventured into that very much. And the last thing I want to point out about these suit jackets is that it's very common in style now, again, to have a little bit of like a shoulder pad. It's not too thick in this jacket, but there is a little bit of foam here, as well as this one. Fourth and final suit jacket of my collection is this houndstooth, totally different material than the others. It's more of like a knit houndstooth material. This one is from TJ Maxx, from the brand Rachel Zoe. And again, you can see in these clips that it does have a little bit more of a shoulder pad and like a structured look. And I think that is another thing that makes things look very professional, is that they look structured and they kind of pull everything together, elevate you, make you look longer, taller, and just hopefully more confident. Like I said, that's really the goal of these outfits, is to make you walk into a space where you're showcasing yourself as a professional so you can feel confident and let your inner self shine through. So with some people, that's going to be expressing yourself through your clothing, maybe a fun pattern hinted in there or a color that you like, or you might just want to dress pretty simple and let everything else speak for itself. That's really your personal opinion. As I've gotten into dental school now, I'm, like I said, building out my wardrobe. I have a lot of the basics and I'm looking for fun pieces that can add pops of color when I go to these events. But initially, you can see my interview outfit here. I really wanted myself to be what shined through at my dental school interviews and not necessarily my outfit. Plus, I figured a more simple suit could be used for any occasion for the rest of my life, so long as I fit in the suit. So this is straight up how I walked into every dental school interview, with my bag in hand, of course. But this is the suit. I always leave my jackets unbuttoned. Personally, I just feel more comfortable that way, and I still think it looks sleek and professional enough. I did choose to pair this pink shirt with it at the time because I wanted at least a little bit of color. I didn't want to wear white or gray, but it wasn't too much. I did see some girls at my interviews in very cute, a little bit more colorful suits, and I kind of wish I did that. But at the same time, I think that wearing something simple allowed my personality to kind of shine through more, and they would remember me for things I said, not what I wore. Even if they had a positive connotation with what I wore, I didn't want that to be a deciding factor. And this suit is from Banana Republic. I do really like Banana Republic's suits. I think they have a lot of variety. They are on the more expensive side, but they're pretty fairly priced for a nice suit if you did kind of do a market comparison. And they have a student discount, so bring your school ID when you go to buy your suit and you should be able to get, I think, 15 or 20% off. So keep that in mind too, to help with the cost. It really is an investment in your future, and you do need to wear a suit or a like professional dress to a dental school interview. You definitely want your arms covered, at least up to your elbows. And if you did choose to wear a dress, you would want it to be at least to like right above your knee, in my opinion. So I am more comfortable in pants than dresses, so that's why I went for the suit option. But dresses are definitely a very professional choice. You just want to find one that is right, and I know Connie shows quite a few in her video if you want to watch that next. And something I want to note here that you can see in these two comparison clips is that for most of my conference outfits, I usually go for a more cropped pant. But for the suit, I had a full-length pant, and when I have a full-length pant, I like to wear a heel if I'm not going to be walking too much. But when I have these cropped pants, I think they look a little strange with a heel because it makes the shorter pant look even shorter. So I definitely wear flats with all of these pants I'm showing you today, other than my full suit that I wore for the interviews. I have two shoes that I would swap between depending what the outfit is. If I'm wearing any dark colors like a black, I will usually go for these shoes from Dr. Scholl's, which you can see here. They just have the tiniest little heel. They're quite worn in and they are extremely comfortable because they are the Dr. Scholl's brand. And I picked those up at a TJ Maxx. I will try to find links for all the things from TJ Maxx, but I might not be able to since they kind of are an eclectic store. These are the shoes that I wore for my dental school interviews. Like I said, when I had the long pant, I wanted to just feel taller, more feminine, and in that case, I decided to wear a pointed black leather heel. Like that this leather is not the super shiny patent leather because I think that can look a little cheap sometimes. And then I also wanted a firm block heel because that usually is easier to walk in and a bit more comfortable. And the pointed toe usually helps elongate your legs. So those were all things I was thinking about, but mainly I just wanted a comfortable black pump. To be honest, I haven't really worn these after my dental school interviews because most of these conferences we're walking around a ton and I just want to be comfortable. Plus, I mostly wear these pants that you see in the videos that are a little bit cropped. So again, when you're working on building that professional wardrobe, when it comes to the shoes, like I said, it's nice to have a dark pair that goes well when you're wearing more darker clothes. Today for my conference, I actually didn't wear this. I wore this outfit that was very spring because it's just about to be May here in Michigan and the dark shoes wouldn't have really made sense, you know? So I wore this lighter pair of flats. I think when you're going with flats, it truly doesn't matter too much what they look like. These are just a suede material and not as comfortable as the others, but I think any flat, as long as it's clean and comfortable, is good to go. I would personally recommend picking up a dark pair and a light pair. That way you have all your bases covered for all of your potential outfits. I do have friends that are also healthcare professionals and females who swear by wearing heels for all of these conferences regardless of how much walking they will be doing and regardless of how uncomfortable their feet may feel. It's really just a personal preference. Again, whatever makes you feel the most confident and powerful, that's what you want to wear. For me, that's flats. For other people, that might be a heel. So we went through all of my blazers and my tips for choosing those. Next, I want to talk about shirts and then we will move on to the pants, and we already covered shoes as well. So in my interview outfit, you saw that I wore this pink shirt from Express. It has more of the professional material in the front and then a comfortable cotton back. One thing to keep in mind, and this is what I learned from my own mother, who's a woman in business, is if you plan to take your jacket off, you should have your shoulders covered. You can see here like my bra strap, that would not be appropriate. Or even this one, maybe you wouldn't see your bra strap, but you don't really want your arms exposed necessarily in a professional setting. So I personally then went and picked up a different shirt when I was going to a conference in California because it's warm there and I didn't want to have a heavy jacket on all day. So this is the outfit I wore for that conference. I paired my same trusty favorite plaid pants from American Eagle that you'll see me wear all the time with a shirt that I picked up again from Amazon. This is a burgundy shirt with just a little keyhole detail in the arm that makes it a little more cute and feminine. I thought it was pretty comfortable and flattering to wear for this training session in California. You'll notice with most of these shirts, they're pretty much the same material. I would recommend getting these shirts in a darker color because they tend to be sheer if you went for like a white or cream, but anything darker than that will probably be okay. We'll have to keep in mind that you might need to wear some kind of undershirt again so you don't see whatever your undergarment choice is. But do keep in mind this material shows sweat a lot, so you just want to be reapplying deodorant throughout the day, which, spoiler for the end of the video, I do keep deodorant in my bag for all of these events and reapply when I go to the bathroom just to make myself, again, feel more confident and comfortable. In addition to this same shirt, you can see it's like the similar material to the first two. I have one more I wanted to show you all. This one is super cute. It is from Lulu's. I can link it below because I know they still have it. Again, it's a little spaghetti strap, so you would want to make sure you're comfortable leaving your blazer on, but I just wore this on Thursday to the same conference that was this week. So we've made it through blazers and tops and shoes. We're gonna end off with pants. 4 pants I wanna show you all. One you've already seen is the suit pant that you saw when I was showing off the heels. I don't have much to say about it. I only wear those if I'm wearing this complete suit. just because it is like low-waisted and maybe not my favorite, most comfortable, flattering pant. I do really like it when I'm wearing the suit, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't choose to wear it with any of these other blazers personally, because these other pants I'm going to show you are a lot more comfortable and I think very cute and stylish. So the first is my trusty and true plaid pant. I've shown these pants in so many videos, but I absolutely love them. They are this checkered material. They're actually more of a stretchy cotton. They have a slight flare at the bottom, have a traditional zip and button, as well as some back pockets, which are useful. And these work really well because they're soft and stretchy. They're not necessarily a usual like business material. They're definitely more cottony, but I think you can get away with that if you can't tell the material from a distance, which for these you really can't. Up close, you're perhaps able to start to see the texture, that it's more of a soft material. Another pant that's kind of a hack to the same way is this Lululemon pant. Now I know that it has drawstrings, but I just tuck them in and then wear a shirt that covers the belt area, the waist area, and I think they look super professional. You can see in these clips, it has a nice front pocket that's useful when you're doing things, and again, from far away, it looks like a sleek business pant, but close up, you can see that it's almost more of an athletic material, super, super stretchy, and I love these. These are a great go-to for outfits that I just need a plain black pant and it goes with everything. The last pant that I wear frequently for these conferences is also a slightly cropped, comfy, stretchy pant. It's actually a little strange because it doesn't have a zipper. It just slides right on up and it's very stretchy. This I cannot link, I don't think, because it's from Marshalls, but I do really recommend if you're gonna get a dark pair of pants like those Lululemon ones, a black or a dark gray or something, to also invest in some kind of light pant once you have the funds and are building out your professional wardrobe, because I have had so much fun styling outfits around these. They do have a little bit of a stripe pattern to them, which I think makes them look more sleek and professional, and also it allows you to pair it with more things. And I wouldn't have liked these if they were plain white. I think it would have been potentially too messy. You might spill something on them. You might just feel less comfortable. I feel like in a plain white pant, it just seems risky to me. But these were a great way to get a light colored pant that still can go with a lot of things. And the brand on this, I can tell you at least, is Maison de Amile. You know, I forgot there's actually one more pant I wanted to show you all. It's not necessarily something I would wear for a conference, but I think it's really cute for perhaps a business casual event, or if you're going out to a brunch or lunch event with a company. It's this really cute paper bag or peplum style pant. You can see it a lot better in the try-on clips. So these are the paper bag style peplum little top pant. I will put the blazer on, but I just wanted to show you guys how they kind of fit as they are. I thought that this paired really cute with the pink jacket for kind of a spring look. These are unfortunately from a boutique here in Ann Arbor, but I will find you a pair and link them below that are super similar and hopefully a reasonable price. But this is actually a linen pant, so it's a different material. Again, not the most professional, but if you're doing a business casual, I think it's perfect. And I think it's such a flattering cut, at least on me. And I usually, if I'm wearing a more baggy pant, I like to wear a more tight top, and vice versa. If I have a flowy top, I feel it's okay to wear a tighter pant like those light colored ones that I showed in this video. All right, that's everything for this video. I hope you all enjoyed and got some ideas for professional outfits that you could wear for your interviews for professional school or to conferences and other events as you're entering into your journey as a young professional. Just know that I'm always here for you as a resource. Feel free to send me a message on Instagram if you ever have any questions about clothes, but more importantly about your professional journey. I'm happy to be a friend and resource to you. You can follow along here on my YouTube channel for vlogs and other exciting videos to show you my life in dental school.